Hey, this is Antoine. I'd like to tell you about a farmer healer build that I've been playing with friends and how it works. If you like this video, please consider subscribing as I'd like to do this more full time. All right, to start off the build, what you'll most likely do when you first start is you'll do the starter quests, and that will give you about 4 levels. And what you'll want to do is get to max out living off the land as quickly as possible, which will require 5 levels into fortitude. So you'd do is in order to get damage at the very beginning, you would just pump this up to 5. You could potentially put some points into cardio or healing factor at the beginning if you find yourself needing to run more or have a hard time healing. Once you max out living off the land, what you'll want to do is go around and try and find as much rotten flesh as possible in order to build your crop plots. And your end goal is to be able to get a full stack of aloe vera leaf. Because it's able to stack so high, you'll be able to carry potentially a ton of bandages, and you'll use that in order to either heal yourself, or you can right click and you can heal a friend with it. With living off the land maxed out, you will be able to craft more crop plots for cheaper, and then you'll be able to get more yield out of your crops. When playing with friends, I like to set a goal of about a 10 by 10 space in order to create your farm. At the beginning, you'll easily find with this update that seeds are easily available. You can buy mostly aloe vera seeds from a vendor, and then you can pretty much live off of grilled corn at the very beginning of the game. You just plant a whole bunch of corn, um, and then you only need about 2 points in cooking in order to make grilled corn. The only problem with it is that it minuses out 5 water. And so what you'll want to do as quickly as possible is to get a hold of a water purification mod. And what you can do with this is you can throw it on your helmet. And then what's cool is you can craft a bucket. A bucket only costs 7 forged iron. You can find that. And then you can also just craft it in your inventory while you're out and about. And then you get a hold of a source block of water. You just throw it on the ground, put nothing in your hand, and you'll be able to drink from it. And that will offset the cost for the grilled corn. So you could just eat that, drink your water, and then put the bucket back in your hot bar and pick up your water and head on your way. That's how I sustain myself early game. Later on, you'll want to spec more into, like, you'll have somebody craft you better food. And what's cool about it is eventually you'll want to get your set of farming gear. The headpiece is what I found first. It'll make it so you can find seeds while you're looting, and that'll make it so that you don't have to craft your food back into seeds along with your aloe vera. You will want to try and get a hold of 5 medical books in order to craft bandages. Once you have those and your farming kit, you'll also get crop harvest bonus. This comes with rifle damage, and I'm pretty sure this works as well with assault rifles. And then because it's fortitude based, and then with you'll also get a seed harvest bonus with the shoes. For the entire set bonus, it says gain more health and stamina from food. From what I understand, it's about 10% of the max stamina or food bonus you get from the food, not what you actually get from eating it initially. So that will be shown reflected in your health and your stamina. The way I like to run this build is this is how I usually have my hotbar set out. I carry 2 tools, maybe a shovel to get cobblestone. I like to carry the wrench because I like deconstructing things, and I carry cobblestone, catwalkways, and just regular building blocks of ladders. Ladders is great when you're trying to get away from something. You can just ladder up a building or something. They're great utility. And then I use these because when you put them on the top of each other, it's a little bit hard with the hitbox. You're able to hit your target through it with melee. So yeah, that's what you're gonna basically be trying to do. You'll craft aloe cream while you're out and about. It takes about 20 seconds. I usually craft about 5 at a time. Once I craft how many bandages I use. So if I use like 3 bandages, I'll craft like 3 aloe vera. Wait till that is done crafting, and then once it's finally done crafting, I'll craft the bandages. Or I can even like queue out how many bandages I want as well as aloe cream. As soon as that's all done, I'll go in and then craft the bandages afterwards. But yeah, this is a healer build so that I can heal my teammates, heal myself, play through the game. You'll want to look up like a Horde Night build in order to do Horde Night, but for the most part, this will get you through a lot of the game. Towards the end of the game, you'll want to get a robotic drone, get the medic medic mod, so that you can put more bandages into it, and that can heal you. Once you're about, I think it's below 50%, it'll bandage you, and then you can run around with your friends and just bandage them. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, and I hope you enjoy the build.